This prop pack, so many memories. I have not thought about this in 20 years, but this was I was 16, I guess, when this came out, and I have not thought about it since
Welcome back to
then.
the
But
channel. Today we're going to be playing the
as soon as I saw this video, I remember this game.
McDonald's video game, which is a flash game made in 2006, and it's pretty much
Oh,
satirically making fun of McDonald's in a video game format. It's a very fun game.
I tell you, so what gave this away that I remember playing this game was the menu down here. I remember this menu. And I remember I haven't watched through it yet, besides like 20 seconds into it. But there's like a restaurant you have to manage, and this was like back in 2016. This was some peak gaming. This was great. I don't remember what website I played this on. I was on like Albino Black Sheep a lot, but I think that was just like videos. So yeah, I can't remember where I found this. Also, another good set of games around this time was Lego. Lego had a lot of really fun, like, flash games back in the day.
It's also a very hard game. I'm not going to lie. I've been wanting to make this video for probably like a week or so, and I just keep losing. And I finally have a strategy that somewhat works. So let me just pause it real quick. I'm going to give
I don't remember this.
you guys the
I don't remember
rundown.
this part
So
of
we
the
have
game.
4 different scenes we can look at. Start with 50 G's. Good amount of money. Okay, so in our agriculture section, we are in
I mean, if you're gonna start a franchise with McDonald's, I don't know if 50 G's is quite enough, but
San Jose. San Paulo, San Jose. Yeah, I pronounced that right. San Jose. In Brazil, they have the government here. Now, they have 4 crop fields here, but these are actually government crop fields, like the state crop fields. So these aren't ours.
Okay.
So we can build our own. So we can get crops here, and then we can also get pastures to get cows. And then there's a couple different things that happen here. There's trees that you can actually tear down and expand, or you can go on this normal lot. Now, one interesting thing that I learned.
That's what happened to the Amazon. Is McDonald's. McDonald's started tearing down the Amazon.
Is if you build here, like let's say you build this soy field here, it's 10K. If you build a pasture, it's 5K. But if you build on the trees, it's 8K and 3K. So it's actually cheaper to build on the trees. And then there's also this little town here that you could.
Why is it? Oh, I guess you're cutting down the logs and you're selling the trees, and you get some income from that.
It's a
Yeah,
village
that makes
that
sense.
you could just bulldoze down and build on, and it's a lot cheaper.
I think.
So a native tribe lives here, so you can see in the bottom. So what we're gonna do in this agriculture section is we're gonna get. Well, we'll come back. We'll come back here. Okay, so now this is. Let's pause again. It is paused, but they still move, I guess. So this
Where
is
can you even find this game
feedlot.
now?
So this is where the cows go, and then they eat the food that we get from the fields. So the fields food goes here.
Did
You
I
can see
play
how much
this on
food
that?
is in.
This had to be online. There was no way. There's no way that I played this like through CD.
Here, and then you can also do some things which if the cows get to a big enough size, then the machine automatically kills them, and then it spits out hamburgers up here at the top. So you can add hormones into the fodder, and it costs $10 per month. You can see in the bottom right, but it makes the cows become mature faster, so you can get.
Well, it sounds worth it to me. I'm just saying, I play a lot of tycoon games. I think this is worth it.
Meat a little bit quicker. So we are going to be doing that. So bad. And then you could also add industrial waste to the fodder. So if you're running low on food, you can add industrial waste to the fodder.
This is
it's not good
McDonald's,
for the health of the people eating your food. We're not going to do that. So far, I've played this probably 30 times in the past like 2 weeks, and I've never really been low on food as long as you get enough fields. And then this is another thing that you can do is you can add animal flour to the fodder. Extra food from killing the animals can go into the fodder here. Then this is our storefront, so we can get some cashiers. Let's hire a crew member there, and we'll hire. He did hire. Okay, there he is.
There's smiling faces. What's the manager doing over here? He's just chilling.
Okay. I was gonna say. So now
He's
we
making
have
sure it
a
runs
guy
all right,
working
you know?
and a guy at the front desk, and then now we can go to headquarters.
Oh, I don't remember this. What is she smoking? This must be the like creative team or something. You got the business guys over here all in suits. You get the admin team over here. I don't know if he can see that. Let me pull. You got the admin team over here just working on stuff, and you have. I'm guessing it's what Mr. Creative team over here just drawing, and they all look like alternative.
So at headquarters is interesting because
Oh,
there's a lot you can do here. This is the people for marketing. You
I knew it.
can invest
I knew
in
it.
the food pyramid. You can invest in the third world. You can do an advertising campaign to children and McDisney. So I guess that's for like movies and stuff. Shows
Advertising
you
to
your
children.
your charts, so like your profit trends and all this stuff, what people think of you. And then this is you could bribe politicians, climate people.
Okay, so even though I don't remember this game, just watching through this is actually pretty in depth. Like for a game back in 2016, a Flash game, like it's pretty good.
Health officers
That's better than a lot of games I play now.
and nutritionists, which I'm sure McDonald's doesn't do in real life. I'm sure they're not bribing politicians and stuff. You know, this is a
They would
satirical
never.
game. They definitely are. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a field there, and we're gonna get 2 cows. And I've been doing pretty good with this 2-and-2 setup. Another thing that you can do is you can
Sorry, I
use
had to take me a
genetically
little drink.
modified soy, which we are gonna do, and that means that the crops will grow a little bit quicker. And one other thing that you can do here, I've played this game so many times, like it's like it's insane. You guys have no idea.
Oh, look at the cows.
But one other thing that you
Move
can do
my
here is
screen over here.
you can
see the
increase or
cows. They're pretty
decrease the
cute.
density of your pasture. You increase it, you can get 3 cows. You decrease it, you get 1. I was increasing it, but then what happens is if you have a lot of cows here, I don't know. It just gets like they like just start pooping all over the place, and the field gets really dirty, and it's
Oh.
hard to control. So our feedlot, we do not have any cows, which isn't ideal. We want to have steady influx of cows.
Oh, he's
And then these guys just
He's
whine
upset that
if you
there's
don't
no
have
work.
stuff. So he's just complaining there. And now we could go back to our fast food section here. We are gonna get another guy here. We can see you're down here, beef patties, 110 going down, and it's over here as well. And hamburgers, right now we have 10 on stock.
huh.
And let's get another worker too. One thing that I've struggled with kind of is the workers, like for some reason all the guests always love to go to this one guy, and then if you have 2 or 3 people.
These customers are getting served extremely fast. Let me move my camera over here. Look how fast these customers are getting served. If I were getting served anywhere close to what these customers were in a real McDonald's, I would be so happy.
Well, here they'll just ignore them. It's very
I mean,
weird.
it is fast.
I haven't figured that out yet, to be honest with you. All right, we have 40 G's. We're gonna get another soy field,
Oh,
and we're gonna get another pasture. So now we're
Put
at
that back over here.
26k, and you do need to kind of maintain an eyesight on this screen here, because sometimes the cows get sick, and you have to kill them before they get sent to the beef patties. And then you can see the cows die, and they become beef patties. And depending on what you do, people
people are feeling more and more sick after their meal at the restaurants. I believe it's due to lack of quality. Okay.
will start complaining. So you see people are complaining about feeling sick, which is not really my fault. You went to McDonald's, if I'm being right. And another thing I've experienced is if you destroy too many forests, then the environmentalists will start complaining, and they're really annoying. And somehow the environmentalists can just start charging you.
Environmentalists are really Oh,
Like 6k a month or something just for destroying the environment, which is completely unfair. And then also there's one other thing here. I haven't experienced it yet, but I'm assuming when you get rid of all the trees, the polar ice caps melt, and then this beach actually floods and maybe gets rid of all your stuff. Not
is that a thing? It's kind of cool that they just. This is such a cool little in-depth Flash game. I miss the old internet sometimes. I really do. It was such a great time.
sure. I don't get very far in this game. We're gonna play a little bit slower, so hopefully I can. We have 110 hamburgers, so we're gonna get 3 workers. But you see, these guys don't get anything, and we're actually out of beef patties, so that's not ideal.
Is he
So
not-
yeah, you
he's
see
not making a
this
profit yet,
obtained
no.
something 6k lawsuit. So some BS. They could just charge you with lawsuits whenever they want. I don't know. We don't have good attorneys or something. Yeah, legal is not very good at our
I don't
McDonald's
remember having
office.
this much trouble with
And
this
one
game, but
other
maybe I
thing,
need to
and
find it and
hopefully we
play
can
it.
cash it. Yeah, you saw that right here. Rewind the video right here and watch this guy. He spits in the food.
Where?
So we're gonna discipline him, and I don't know what the science behind this is. Some employees are disaffected, so you need to keep your guys like happy. So you see, he spat because he was bored. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give him an upgrade. So he's angry, so we'll give him an upgrade. He's calm. I really don't know how this works, but from what I've
Yo,
understood is if you see them
hold on,
spit,
hold on. You're gonna give this dude a raise after he spit in the food. That doesn't make any sense. You let him go. You tell him to get. I'm not going to say it. You tell him to get out. He just spit in a customer's food. He's got to go.
you're supposed to discipline them. Yep, see, he just spit. Rewind it and watch this guy. Just spit.
Where?
So we're gonna discipline him and then
Rewind? Okay, he's telling me to rewind. Let's see. Let me see him rewind. Let's see.
if you see them spit, then you're supposed to discipline them. Yep, see, he just spit. Rewind it and watch this.
I don't see him spit.
So we'll give him an upgrade. He's calm. I really don't know how this works, but
I
from
saw
what
it. And his spit's green. That's
I've
weird.
understood is if you see them spit, then you're supposed to discipline them. Yep, see, he just spit. Rewind it and watch this guy. Just spit. So we're gonna discipline him and then reward him.
Oh,
I don't know. It's just disgusting, man. Somebody got that
the line workers are
slobbered
spitting
on
too.
hamburger. More people are upset. That's becoming a problem. Remove the hormones. Maybe that's the play. I'm still learning, I guess. And then also remove
Yeah.
the genetically modified
This is making me want a snack wrap.
food. Okay, I'm actually experimenting a lot in this game because that was something I always kept on. So I guess we'll remove it. See, he just spat. Disciplined. There are no hamburger patties, but we have. Oh, you see, this cow is green, so we're gonna just burn it alive. And
Oh, that poor cow. This reminds me, today my dad works on a farm and there's a bunch of farmers around him. And there was on a neighbor's farm, there was a cow that fell into it's really snowy where they're at, icy now. There was this layer of ice over the pond and a cow fell in. And this is my neighbor. I don't even know where they're talking about exactly. But one of my neighbors, and a cow fell into a pond and my dad saw it. So he went over there and he got like straps and he strapped on the cow and then he pulled the cow out and he saved its life, which was pretty cool.
to a crisp. I'm sure the neighboring cows.
My
won't
daddy's a
mind
cow saver.
seeing the other cow just get burned alive like that, and we're at -40. So, yeah, I've lost so many times in this game. Basically, we're just gonna play until I lose, which I don't know how long that's gonna be.
My father, being a farmer, would not be very happy at the way that they are treating the cows in this game. He would not approve, not at all.
See, he's complaining. Reward them. What can we even do? Okay, you can. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, stop complaining. Yeah, we're in negative money here. Not ideal. The cows. We need more cows. I really can't afford to get another lot.
How
though.
is he?
Yeah, tough game. Do remember.
Here's the thing. I've got to play this game, and I think this is the issue that regular gamers fall into when playing tycoon games, is that they try to overexpand way too fast. Sometimes, and not like an idle game. I hate idle games, but sometimes you need to chill back. Sometimes you need to just chill back and think a little bit, you know. And I'm not saying this is the case. I don't know how this game flows, but I'm just saying I watch a lot of like let's plays of tycoon games, and people that aren't privy, let's say, to tycoon games, this is a typical trap that they fall into. They just overexpand, and then sometimes you gotta chill. Sometimes you gotta chill. You gotta think. You gotta. It's like the tycoon way.
For playing this game as a kid, I was like waiting. Like I remember when I made this channel, I'm like, I remember there was this game where you have like pastures and cows in here, and then like a fast food thing, and I was like looking for the game for a long time. and I couldn't find it. Fun fact, if you
Oh, where
want to
did he
play
find it?
this game, because I always get comments like, how do
Where's
I
it
play
at?
the game?
Where's that?
There's only one way to play it, because the game is on Congregate. It's on these websites, but it doesn't work. Oh, we need to kill this cow. The game on Congregate does not work. So for example, if these cows get taken to become meat, they don't give you meat. It's really weird. Cistern is full. Well, that's good though,
What's the
no?
one way to play it? Okay, getting hit with the ads. This game does look cool though. It goes. I gotta.
I don't see the issue with that. You can't play the game on Congregate or anywhere else. It's very interesting. It doesn't give you meat, so you'll just not have any meat. So
Okay,
the
where do I
only
play it?
way to play the game is on the developer's website. Yeah, everybody's just complaining right now. We have 250
Who's the developer?
embers.
Because he
just
seems like
spit.
a good
I can't
developer.
even discipline him anymore. And they're not coming to these registers. I don't really understand. So we're probably going to lose here pretty soon. Sorry, I'll finish my story. Just a steady decline. That's a good investment right there. You guys want to invest in my McDonald's business? Customers are not happy. This is the happiest I've had the environmentalists since playing this game. So, like I was saying, the only way to play this game is on the developer's website. The developer's name is Male Industria. Male Industria. I'm going to put it on screen. I'm going to put it on screen right here.
I might have to
Male
go play this.
Industria. That's the only way to play this game. And while we're talking about the developer, I do have some lore on the developer himself. He also made the game Oligarchy, which we played a few videos ago. It was
Oh,
a
that's a new
satirical
game.
video where you mine for oil, kind of similar to Term Oil, which a lot of people were comparing it to. I didn't know so many people knew the game Term Oil. That was very interesting to me. But yeah, similar to that, but also not really similar in any way. Like, it's not an oil mining game. He's made a bunch of other games too. You could check it out
Look at the manager's not smiling anymore. He's like, oh no, this ship is going down.
on his website. I think he's a good developer.
And look at these two, the first two employees here at the registers. They're not happy. The third one's happy because he's not doing anything. But then the people on the line here, they're pretty happy. I think this one's smiling. Let's see, is he?
We're gonna lose this game. I genuinely
Oh, he's not smiling either. Well, this one's happy, so I don't know. Maybe that's so. I don't even know what I'm saying.
don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I don't know what I can improve on. What customer association? Why are customers mad? I'm not really doing anything bad right now. Like, yeah, you see
What
how
do you mean you're not doing anything bad? Look at this. The cows are living in puddles of urine.
ugly those fields get. Yeah, really not much I can do here. Not giving them hormones. Really not doing anything wrong. Some employees are disaffected. Reward them. Yeah, I don't know what else I can really do here. Besides fire them. I guess I could fire them. Yeah, let's just fire him. So you see we fire him. Now they all go to the middle. Oh, I lost. You bankrupted your company. Okay. Well, that was really hard. I have no idea what was going on in this game. It's actually a very challenging game. No idea. And then McDonald's is at the door. A corporate office. Like, yeah, get out.
You know what?
You're done.
Let me know if you want to see me play this, because I do. Oh, I kind of do want to play it.
Get out of the
It
office.
looks fun.
We made it to 2012 also, by the way. But yeah, normally I don't make it that far. So this is like the longest run I've ever made. If anybody knows how to play this game better, let me know in the comments, because I obviously do not. And that's the video.
Well, let's see. What is this guy? Does he? Ha 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 ha. Can I find it? Is he a gamer? Yeah, he is a gamer. So I mean, he should know, you know. All right. Well, see y'all.